People think that you are not a threat. I know differently. Out of all of my sons, it was you I wanted to bring here. And it is you that I believe is the most important to the future of our people. I'm just about prepared to believe you. Pablo is an idiot. You have many gifts. Andrew is a gift. What is in here? What's it proof? You do not think like that many. You protect them. And that will serve you well. Use your anger intelligently. And I promise you, my son, that one day the whole world will know and fear my father, Paulus. I wish I wasn't so angry all the time. Then you would be nothing. You might have been happy. Happiness is nothing.
When they knock you down, when they try on you, when they talk about you, and they try to put their foot on your neck, if you stay down, you will never ever get that resolve. Fortify your mind.
When I'm hurt, I love it.
I feel like I fight from something a little bit different. You know, there's a dog inside of me. Either you have it or you don't. I know that I'm a dog. At the end of the day, I have a dog in me. I have a lion in me. I have a vicious warrior inside of me. It's who I am. And losing is not an option. This is not just a sporting event to me. This is my life. This is my image. This is my legacy. This is me.
You should be a monster, an absolute monster.
You've got to create a lot of different emotion to heighten your sense of awareness and focus. For me, anger was good. Anger was good because it was motivating. The more I could create an enemy, the more I wanted to go out and kill those guys.
I'll give up my arm, I'll give up an eye. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure you never forget the night you stepped in the octagon with me.
Fucking bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not gonna happen. Tell me it's gonna fail. I love every minute of it.
I'm just thinking how funny it is where I'm gonna be tomorrow morning and my competition still drinking down their fears and trying to escape their current reality. I'm working tonight. I laugh at how much further I'm getting ahead of them.
You want to become best, you want to become champion, and now you want to say like you're tired? Who cares? Tired or not? Nobody cares.
Isn't it about time you become that person you knew you always could be? How do you do that? You break the old guys. You get the out of bed when it's cold, when it's early. You do something away from the normality of what you've been doing. When everybody else says, no, this is not comfortable, we shouldn't do this, you say, yes, motherfucker, I'm gonna introduce myself to it.
You wanna be great? You wanna be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do? You're gonna be misunderstood by everybody because you're gonna be so obsessed and so driven to get there. That's what it takes. When people don't understand you anymore, you've arrived. I don't wanna talk to you, man, because you're not gonna get it. You will never understand what is wrong with me. I'm so glad you don't.
You're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius. People think you're too obsessed. You're a weirdo. People will convince you you're out of your mind for wanting to do this. But then once you're successful, they're like, yo, your drive, your tenacity was great. But it's like, yeah, well, where was that back then? I think you're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius.
If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe your mind. Go all the way. There's no other feeling like that. You'll be alone with the gods. The nights will flame with fire. All the way. All the way. It's the only good fight there is.
Everybody asked me the question. They wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
If your life was a movie and it started now, what would the hero of your life's movie do right now? Do that. Do those things. You can choose to be inspired. You can choose to be the hero of your own movie right now.
You better go out there and do it yourself. Don't wait around and wait for someone to hand deliver something. Go make it happen. You know, the fish don't just jump in the boat. If you want to go catch them, go catch them. You know, throw that line in the water and go do some work. And if it doesn't work that day, do it again the next day.
If you're gonna do something, if you've chosen to do something, whatever it is, easy, hard, if you give it your all and you don't half-ass it.
The question is, are you done yet? Are you truly finished with what you came to do? Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. A lot of you are not done.
Eventually we're gonna die, but our legacy can live on. The impact can be non-perishable. forever. If you want it bad enough, you find a way. If you don't want it bad enough, you find an excuse.
Cause I know every ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. That's how you level up. Cause I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch.
Your tired body, that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway. You know, you better fight yourself, because you're not only winning when things are going your way. You got to figure out how to win when things aren't going your way. You got to figure out when your body's fighting, when your mind's fighting you. How do you still, you know, just say, F it, I'm gonna beat my mind today.
There's going to be a small group of hungry savages out there that are going to run every one of you over. I tell kids all the time, if you even have this much savage in you, everything out there right now is for the taking.
From the time I was 15 till I was 21, I was obsessed. I trained all day, every day. I mean, that's what I did. I basically lived there to find my life. Yeah. I mean, I've had a good life. I've had a good life through obsession.
Imagine spending 10 years of your life only thinking about one thing every waking hour of the day. We agreed not to drink, we didn't do drugs, like we didn't date, we didn't do anything. We just literally obsessed from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed. That's literally all we did.
All parents should tell their kids they can be whatever they want, but after that they should tell them that you have to live every day if you want. You have to work every single day. You have to embrace the suck. You have to embrace the failure. You can't be anything unless you work every single day. That should be the second thing that they're saying after they tell them they can do whatever they want.
Don't listen to anyone. Nobody knows you or what you're capable of doing. And once you figure that out, you wake up every day and you work toward it. That's what you do. It's impossible for you to fail if you know who you are, what you want to do, and you wake up every day and work toward it.
Every morning I woke up, I want to quit. During runs, I quit. During my diet, I quit. During swims, I quit. I quit every single day. What kept me going? Do you want to be on your deathbed knowing that you could, but you didn't?
You only have to be right one time. You don't have to figure it all out in advance. You can be wrong. You can pick the wrong career. You can pick the wrong job. You can pick the wrong spouse. You can pick the wrong whatever. But you get it right one time, you're set. But if you don't try, and if you don't go out there and try all these different things, you'll never get that one time.
You know what doesn't feel good is not taking any risk. That is so boring. And like, I'm very in belief that fear is such a guiding thing in life. The more you do the things you're afraid of, the more you see that what you're afraid of is all sitting in your head.
Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Anything I'm afraid of, I confront it. And that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death. And in reality, I'm invincible.
You want to be that one that every day, whether it's raining, snowing, sleeting, you lost every dime, you come and you bring the energy that it takes at the highest level every day. That's the person you want to be every day of your life.
What do you want to be in life?
Winner. I'm going to win.
So this is how you level up.
You need to work hard